What's going on, Z Nation, and welcome to another edition of ZSPN. I'm your host, Zaid here. And today, guys, we're going to be talking about the Los Angeles Lakers versus the Orlando Magic today. For some reason, guys, once again, the Lakers fall to the Orlando Magic. I just don't know what to say, guys. I mean, the Lakers, they have a much better talented players than the Orlando Magic has. And for some reason, they just fall under the pressure when it comes to playing against them. I'm not sure what they have. I mean, obviously, I can honestly say that they are the Orlando Magic. I can give them credit for this. They are good defensively. They know how to defend the ball. And for some reason tonight, the Lakers could not complete any sort of defensive attack whatsoever. There is nothing like that. And for some reason, even, I hate to say this, Tyson Chandler didn't really play that well himself. I mean, he's the type of guy who we brought in for him to help us at key moments defensively. And unfortunately, he wasn't there to really seal the deal for the Lakers to really capture this win. So, unfortunately, guys, I don't know. Maybe because it's just one of these teams that are just really hard to beat. I mean, I'm not so sure. I mean, the Magics, they're not really a great team in the Eastern Conference. Now, I might be wrong. They might be clinching the 8th spot in the Eastern Conference. So it's there could be a possibility that they are a good team, but I just can't really recognize their greatness. I mean, because when I see the Lakers compared to the Magics, you right away, put the Lakers on top over than the Orlando Magic. So that's just my own personal opinion. If you guys think that I'm wrong and somehow the Magics are really a good team, please comment down below. But for some reason, I just think that the Lakers have much better talent, and for some reason, they could really take this win. Obviously, like I said, the Lakers really struggled defensively. Offense, somewhat, but it was the main course of them tying the game in the fourth quarter, 2 minutes into the game. So it was just something that the Lakers should have won. It's just one of these games that the Lakers should have won and really took control for a possible win. But unfortunately, they couldn't have done that. But it is what it is, guys, and I just hope that the Lakers will bounce back from this. But let's talk about the starters of the Lakers. I mean, they came out and played tonight, obviously with Kyle Kuzma, who had, I believe, 10 points, maybe 13 points in the first quarter, and just continue on being the offensive attack in this game with 21 points. And he just continuing to really show a lot of interest and a lot of involvement in this Lakers team, and I just congratulate him for his drive and just really being there for the Lakers for this very potential important win, but unfortunately it wasn't. But it is what it is. LeBron James also stepped up his game tonight with 24 points, continuing to show that dominance that he has been showing since coming to the Lakers. Since starting with the Lakers, with him signing with the Lakers in the offseason. But he just continuing to show that dominance. Brandon Ingram, I believe he had 17 points, also showing that offensive drive like Kyle Kuzma at key moments, and it just showed out there tonight. JaVale McGee, I believe he had 12 points out there. Lonzo Ball, for me, guys, I'm really impressed of his performance. I mean, at least finally that he's really contributing with this Lakers team and not letting Kyle Kuzma, Brandon Ingram, and LeBron James to really be that sort of top Lakers who are really leading them to wins. And it obviously shows that Lonzo wants to be that part of that atmosphere, and really shows out there tonight. I mean, he averaged 9 points and 10 rebounds. I mean, he is that defensive point guard that the Lakers are really should be very grateful that he has that ability, because most of the point guards in this league don't really have that. I mean, if I had to really pick someone that has that, it would probably be Chris Paul, but he doesn't really show it that much. But most likely, and then not, that Lonzo is that very special point guard that knows how to defend and grab those rebounds. Offensively, he needs to work on his game, scoring wise, and just really start to being more offensively attack mode than being a dominant defensive player. So, and I just think, guys, for Lonzo, I think it's going to develop. He's going to develop that way down the line. And I just hope that he does down the line. But overall, he showed up tonight. At least, I believe maybe last or 2 weeks ago, he averaged like 2 points and like 0 points a game. I mean, at least he's scoring and showing a lot of prowess against any team in the NBA with the attack, and especially attacking the rim. And I just hope that he just keeps that up and showing that drive that he has been showing for these last couple of games. And I'm wishing him a lot of best of luck, and I'm rooting for him. And I just hope that he just continues that, and then maybe someday he will be potentially the true face of the Los Angeles Lakers down the line. But anyway, guys, let's talk about the bench. The only players that really stepped up tonight in the bench role was Lance Stevenson with 13 points. I believe he only played for 16 minutes out there tonight. But for some reason, guys, I don't know why Luke Walton is doing this. I mean, KCP, I believe he had 5 points out there tonight, and he was playing like 26 minutes out there tonight. I mean, personally, guys, if you see the difference between Lance Stevenson and how he plays compared to KCP, you would really allow Lance Stevenson to play more minutes if he's going to continue to score like this every game. And the way that he's playing aggressively and playing with the mindset of he wants to win a game. KCP, yeah, there is some key moments where I say, you know what, he is playing a good game today, but for some reason, at moments like these, I just say to myself, you know what, why is he playing so much minutes when you have a player that's being a much better asset to the team than Lance Stevenson, than having KCP on the floor? I mean, that's just my own personal opinion about that. And most Laker fans will agree with me. They want to see more playing time from Lance Stevenson than KCP, in my opinion. And also, if you think about it, maybe Josh Hart as well. But I believe Josh Hart is still dealing with an injury. Sure, he did play in today's game, but I think he's still dealing with an injury problem. So that's why we're not been really seeing a lot from him to really make the argument that he should play more. But regardless, I want him to play more and play more minutes than the rest of the veterans on this team. But if he's still hurt, I can understand why Luke Walton is not playing him well. And eulogizing him to really being part of the Lakers' winning drive, but somehow I'm not sure. Maybe he's still injured or something. But I just think that we should see more from Lance Stevenson, obviously, and if somehow Josh Hart is okay to play, or he just not finding his rhythm in this Lakers game, then I want to see more from Josh Hart. So other than that, guys, that's my own personal opinion of what I saw in this Magic's game. I mean, honestly, guys, I don't know. It's just one of these games that the Lakers, when you have to think to yourself and say this was a win that the Lakers should have gotten. I mean, it was sort of a revenge game that they should have taken from this Magic's team, and obviously it wasn't. But it is what it is, and I know there's more games to come when it comes to the Lakers, and I just know that they'll bounce back from this. And I believe right now they are clinching the 8th spot, maybe possibly, or maybe the 7th in the Western Conference. So they're doing very well for themselves. But at the same time, I just want to see more out of this Lakers Lakers team defensively and also offensively, being in attack mode. And I just really hope that they just really bounce back from this and start winning more games. And I continue to say that, but guys, this is how the game works. You have your off game. You have a game that you just say to yourself that you're going to win it, but somehow it doesn't go your way. But at the end of the day, that you just have to bounce back from this, and just obviously, it's just one of these games that you just take the lessons from this and move on. I mean, that's just how it is. And I will always root for the Lakers no matter what, wins or losses, blaming this person or that person, because at the end of the day, they will bounce back, and I just hope that they do. So, guys, please comment down below. Give me your thoughts about this Lakers game. Was there some key moments where you said to yourself, you know what, they just should have tried harder, or there's some player that should have stepped up more, maybe possibly Brandon Ingram, maybe Lonzo Ball, or maybe the bench role, maybe with Tyson Chandler being more involved defensively, or for some reason you guys believed what I personally believe, that Lance Stevenson should play more minutes and have maybe possibly KCP not being more involved in this game more often than having Lance Stevenson. Please, guys, the comment section is for you to give me your thoughts about this Lakers game, and obviously the Lakers in general. And I'll see you all possibly in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Go Lakers. Let's just hope that they'll bounce back from this and win us some games. Peace.